Hello, my name is James Bradley, and this is CS50w's project for auctions. To start, I've got 3 models in addition to the user model. We can log in one of the users here with the username JPB3 and the password entered. In addition to that model, I've got a listings model and I've got a comments model as well. In the listing model, we can create a listing. For this listing, I've chosen to list a fossil. This is a oceanic fossil. That'll be its description. I've got its URL picked out already, and its price will be $7,500,000. I can choose its category, and it'll go to miscellaneous. And when I hit create new listing, we can see that this new listing has been created and it is entered in with all the other listings I have available. Speaking of, this is my active listings page, or active listings page. It's a default route of my web application. Each listing gives the title, the description, and the current price, as well as a photo. On a listing page, like this laptop here, we go to that page. If we're signed in, we can add it to our watch list, and the watch list goes over here. I can get back to the page pretty easy from there. If the user's signed in, you can add a bid. I can add the bid $755, and the price goes up and I get an alert. If the bid doesn't meet the criteria, the alert is different. The bid failed. You have the ability to close the auction, and when you do, you get a congratulations message that you won the auction, and the listing is no longer active. It'll disappear entirely from the active listing or listings page. If we're signed in still, like on the Chevy Nova here, we can add a comment, say I want to talk about how cool this car is, and be exclamatory about it. I can add that, and my username shows up as the poster, and my comments get made. I can add it to my watch list. That'll display all the listings that I want. My active listings are something like this. I'll do the car and a bicycle in my watch list, and they will both show up in the watch list when I click it, as well as that laptop. I can take stuff out of my watch list, but this is actually the congratulations you won message. We can go to the active listings page again and do categories. I've got a house. We can filter for specifically the house. We can go to miscellaneous, and we can filter for miscellaneous things like the bicycle and the fossil. Via the Django administrator interface, I can also get to the main page. Type admin. We can get logged in. We can go to categories, and we can create a new category or listing or comments or anything in here. We can go ahead and add another category here, and that's my website.